the internet, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. My name is Clarice if you're new here. Nice to meet you. Today's video is another what I eat in a week. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna show you everything that I eat this week. I actually am home alone with my sister all week because my parents went camping, so that's exciting for them, but it also means that my sister and I have to cook all of our meals. So we're gonna plan things out and try to survive without starving. For breakfast today, I'm gonna follow this recipe I found on Instagram from this girl for banana bread baked oatmeal. And yeah, I hope it'll turn out good. I don't have any protein powder though, so yeah, that is gonna be my breakfast right now. I'm probably going to add some chocolate chips though, because banana bread is like on this level, but with chocolate chips, it's all like it's a whole other level. Hello everyone. So it is time for a bit of a late lunch. It's actually 3 p.m. right now, but I haven't been hungry so far, so I'm gonna eat a bit of gazpacho that I made this morning, which is like cold soup. I kind of showed the recipe in my previous video. If you want to go look at the recipe, it's over there. And yeah, I'm going to have some of that. I also have some bread and some tomatoes, so I'm gonna make a little bit of bruschetta. Está bem, filho, muito usado. Espera, não.
See her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah.
I have a driving lesson right now, so I'm taking an apple pie break. And it's pretty boring, so this makes it 10 times better.
What's on the show? What's under the subtle smile? We'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
morning. So happy Tuesday. I wanted to have avocado toast for breakfast today, but our avocado isn't quite ripe yet, which is very disappointing. I don't know how all of these YouTubers always have ripe avocados, but not me. So I have some grapefruit, and I think I'm just gonna have like a bunch of fruit. We have some grapes and cherries, and I can eat some nuts with that as well. I'm basically like a little squirrel. I just eat fruit and like almonds, but whatever. Alright, so it's time for me to explain what I'm putting together for Tuesday's lunch. So I decided to make sort of like an Asian style salad. I had a bunch of veggies. So if you want to try this out, the first step is to cut all of those up. And then I sort of sauteed them in some sesame oil for a bit. I actually wish I hadn't cooked them for so long though, because I feel like the salad wasn't quite as crunchy as I would have liked, but anyways, you probably don't care. As you can see, I also cooked some vermicelli rice noodles, I think that's how you pronounce it. And as soon as those were cooked, I rinsed them out with some cold water so that way the noodles would be as cold as possible and they wouldn't taste weird when I put them in the salad. I put together some like random dressing, but it honestly wasn't that tasty because I didn't have all of the ingredients I would have liked to use. So I'll write down below the actual recipe to my go-to like sesame dressing, which is honestly 10 times better. And yeah, finally I just put everything together. My sister had also made some spicy tofu like a while ago, so I just heated that up and added it to my salad. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe for that, so yeah, my apologies. And yeah, that's that for Tuesday's lunch. For the noise of like the fan going, but I don't want my house to burn down. Tonight's dinner is going to be spaghetti because as you can see outside it's raining and very dark, so I just feel like spaghetti is good like rainy day food. I don't know, pretty easy to make. We already have the sauce prepared, so I'm just heating that up in here. Yeah, dinner. Good morning everyone, happy Wednesday. So for breakfast this morning I wanted to make like, my neighbor is literally right there, okay, avoid eye contact. For breakfast today I wanted to make some muffins, like kind of breakfast muffins. So I'm gonna make some carrot cake muffins, which I think like the recipe I found off of Pinterest, I think it's supposed to be for like snacks or maybe dessert, but I'm eating it for breakfast and I don't care. Yeah, we have a bunch of carrots that I don't know what to do with. The thing is, they're all like not orange. But yeah, Pinterest moms came through in the comments and said that it was good, so I trust them. a good healthy. Time to edit. I wanted to try out something a bit different, hence why I decided to make some egg bites, which will either sound really good or like really gross to you, you decide. But anyways, I'll have the recipe down below. Actually, I found this off of Instagram, so if you want to check it out, you can find it there. But right now, I just thought I would comment on how it was to make this. I actually have to say the egg bites weren't the most flavorful. I think part of it is because I replaced the cream cheese in the recipe by yogurt since I didn't actually have any cream cheese. I mean, the recipe suggested that like if you didn't have any cheese you could use that, but I'm sure actually having the proper ingredients would add a much better taste. And I actually would have also added some like herbs and some spices because once again it really didn't have much flavor other than like the eggs and the veggies. But honestly, this was kind of cool to make, and I definitely think perfecting the recipe would be useful, so that way I could like make it during the school year, and it's like pretty useful if you want to meal prep. So yeah, overall this was maybe like a solid 7 out of 10. It just needs a little twitching, and yeah, it could definitely become one of my go-tos. Obviously, they look a little wonky, not gonna lie, but I kind of used up whatever vegetables we had in our fridge, and I really hope this tastes good. I haven't tried them yet.
Did you stand there all alone? Or I cannot explain what's going down.
Hi everyone, so I don't know if you can hear me properly, but for lunch today I'm having some soup that I just heated up, and I also had a cheese craving, so we're having cheese. I got vaccinated yesterday and I feel like I just am kind of tired today. I don't really have much energy, so that's why I didn't really feel like cooking. And for dinner I'm actually gonna eat at my grandparents' house. I think we're gonna have burgers, so yeah, that is one less meal that I have to cook. It's good like having food already prepared that you can heat up and kind of eat. However, yeah, I'm gonna eat this and continue reading my book. Yeah, that's like literally my only plan today, to read and eat some food.
The answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answers. Funny how it seems like yesterday, as I recall, you were looking out of place, gathered up.
Good morning everyone, happy Friday. Can you guess what I'm gonna be drinking this morning? That's right, I'm gonna have an iced matcha. For breakfast today, I'm gonna have a bagel with some butter because we don't have any cream cheese. And I actually cleaned out my fridge a little, like went through all the fruits and vegetables, and because like some of it was kind of going bad, I cut a few vegetables up and I'm gonna make some dumpling soup, kind of like to meal prep, so that way I can have it maybe for dinner today or just as a lunch whenever, since it can kind of like stay fresh for quite a long time. Guys, this morning is not the best. I spilled matcha all over my hand and I cut my bagel and it broke. So if that's not a reason to cry.
On fire like a ghost. You're a ghost. You said I'm a liar. I don't know.